Introducing first in the corner to my right, from the streets of Carnival, she is hotter than Brazilian wax, Gabriela Rio! Her opponent directly in front of me hails from the Bronx, New York. She is the leader of the Strong Army, Sonia Strong! Ring that bell!
Kevin Quinn calls for the bell. Ugh. This matchup officially underway. We've got the former Gabi, Castrovince, Raquel, now wrestling as Gabriela Rios, going one-on-one with Sonia Strong, who is absolutely deadly with
Starting
those
out
kicks.
strong,
Now, Willow,
as the name entails.
Now, Willow, you've been in the ring with Sonia Strong before, correct?
Correct.
What is Gabi going to have to do in order to pull out the victory here today at the Show Must Go On?
Man, I mean, she's going to want to avoid those kicks because she has a martial arts background. So not only are they very strong and hard kicks, but they're quick. Usually when people have power, you can kind of outpace them. But Sonia has a quickness to her that makes her a very intimidating competitor.
So the precision mixed with the speed of the strikes coming from Sonia Strong, as Gabriela Rios is trying to corner Sonia Strong, utilize some more traditional professional wrestling holds. So far, staying a step ahead. Oh! Corner with the enziguri.
I'm a little less familiar with Gabi. I've never worked with her in ring before, but she seems to be holding her very well.
Really launched herself to national prominence, competing in Tough Enough a couple years ago. Had a stint with TNA, Impact, Global Force Wrestling. Now she's back in the independent wrestling scene, which is incredible to me because she has a very successful business outside of the world of professional wrestling. I mean, I think there's a stigma in wrestling that a lot of the models turned wrestlers are kind of in it for the money. But we all know, obviously, in the independent wrestling scene, there's not too much to go around for everybody. So the fact that she still shows up and competes shows that she really has just an affinity for the sport of professional wrestling. And Sonia Strong, coming out of the House of Glory camp, trained by Amazing Red, Brian XL, is trying to slow things down right here. Oh, she was playing possum, and you just heard that kick.
Oh, the chops.
I'm not going to win it all. Let's go. Come on.
There go those kicks I was talking about.
Get her back in here. Let's go.
When Kimberly departed from Beyond Wrestling and WWR at the end of December, I asked her, who do you think is next in line to kind of take over where you left off? And she, without skipping a beat, said Sonia Strong. And Sonia Strong has had a bit of an inconsistent 2017, but there's still a lot left in the air. She's looking to go out with the bang here. The show must go on. She might have a long night ahead of her, only a 1 count.
She thinks she's the only girl with a big ass in this place.
Woo! There's that Bronx mouth right there. Oh!
Oh boy.
Come on, get her off there.
We've seen a lot of competitors today really bending the rules.
Come on, son. Off there. Let's go.
This variation of a surfboard stretch. And not only that, just ragdolling Gabrielle. Her head bouncing across that top rope. A snapmare to put her in position. And maybe looking for another kick. Oh, that time was 2 for the price of 1.
Gabi staying in there.
No.
Pulling Gabi back up to her feet. That's one part of the strategy of the striker that, I always find fault with, is that in order to really take your opponent down with those kicks, you have to bring them back up to a vertical base, and it's easy for them to find a counter when they're back up on their feet.
This is true.
Well, Sonia Strong almost feels like she's above this match.
A very smug look on her face, but I'm sure that forearm by Gabi was attempt to knock it off. Woo.
Man, just an axe kick to the back of the neck. Gabi favoring her head and neck now. Well, Sonia's got an open shot right here, instead choosing to muscle Gabrielle around. Oh, now she's trying to hang her up in the ropes. And we know that from this position, she likes to utilize a running axe kick to her opponent.
Oh.
Trying to soften her up first. Gabriela trying to pull herself back up. Rios is trapped in the corner. Oh, man! Trying to avoid the impact, getting knocked down to the mat, but still got caught pretty close to the face. Caught her on the collarbone, the easiest bone in the body to break. Sonia is playing for keeps today.
Yeah, this is like she's zoned in. Not for 1 second have I seen her not look like she was determined to just
now she's
go
got
home with the
those
win.
legs tied up, a variation of an Indian deathlock. And this is completely disrespectful, just standing on your opponent's head.
Just smushing her face.
That's a V for Veda.
Oh, I think that she just said that's a V for Veda.
She's sending a message out.
Of course, her and Veda Scott have issues dating all the way back to 2016, yet to be resolved.
From the looks of it, I would not want to be Veda Scott right now.
Gonna think that perhaps youtube.com/BeyondDemand. She's gonna be watching this. As she goes into the armbar, it was an armbar that Gabi used to defeat Barbie Hayden back in this very building at Identity Crisis. So interesting to see how the tides are turned, but knowing that Gabi is trained in both professional wrestling and martial arts, I wonder if she's gonna counter. Sonia's gonna break that arm. Gabi's gonna try and find a counter. Not the full application. Oh. And she's trying to extend back and now kicking away in the side of the head. And Gabriela's got the ropes. A second away from being disqualified.
You gotta think that arm might hurt her moving forward. Between those kicks and that arm bar.
You see Gabi holding the arm.
Beat up.
I mean, it's hard to protect those body blows too when your arm's in trouble. Oh! Never mind the kicks. Sonia just using all of her weight, just attacking Gabi in the corner.
Gabi's staying in it.
Goaded her into that, able to duck out of the way. Series of elbows. Oh, wow, big shoulder tackle. Gotta wonder if that arm's gonna hold out, though. And instead, striking with the right. Typically see wrestlers attack the left side of their opponent's body since most competitors are right-handed. They go after the weaker limb.
Gabi with the 2 count. Finding her stride back in this match.
Gonna wonder if Gabi's gonna be going for the arm breaker. This could be a mistake, though. She wants Sonia to get back up to her feet. This is the strategy I thought that Sonia was gonna be employing. This is a mistake. She's got something in mind here. She had her opponent down, bringing her back up to her feet to perhaps do more damage. Sonia reversal position.
Gabi
shrugging her off.
Oh!
Just the drop toe hold. Face first into the apron. Send her off the ropes. Oh, kick to the midsection. Another one. Oh, driving her down with the STO. And that's going to do the trick.
Here is your winner, the leader of the Strong Army, Sonia Strong!
Can you please get out of my ring? I really don't like to do a lot of talking because my mama told me to just kick some ass. But I'm almost offended that I am starting from the bottom to move you people anyway. For the last couple of shows, whether it's Beyond Wrestling or Women's Wrestling Revolution, I haven't got my hands on the one person that calls me my tag match. And that's you, Veda Scott. Left Beyond Wrestling and Women's Wrestling Revolution, she told Drew clearly that there was one woman who would be the face of this company, and that would be me. Yes. But somehow, I'm not even on the flyer. Oh, and that young lady right there, don't go too far, because I can talk about you to everyone too. If you don't have a wrestling boyfriend, you have to start from the bottom. So Drew, you should be proud. All of you women in the locker room should be very proud how you got to your position. Why are you so bitter? I'm not bitter. I just work harder than them. And I beat her, I want my rematch against Tiana Peralta because she won on a mistake that I made.